I really avoid the camera most times, man.
Wow, you the dude, man.
I don't know, it's just always been like that, bro.
All right, DJ Rob Real. You from Shreveport. You're a part of the Go Family DJ. You're also a teacher. You're a coach. You're also a member of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. But before we get into all that, we gonna stick to the music.
All right, cool.
All right. When did you first start DJing, and what made you decide to take it seriously?
Well, I always been a music lover. You know what I'm saying? Like, music has always been inside of me. Like, coming up, I always hung around the older cats, and you know what I'm saying? Like, my big brother, he put me on Screw, like the original Screw tapes, and you know, E40, Be Legit, Too Short, you know what I'm saying? All the old heads, and I just started appreciating music. And you know, over the years, you know what I'm saying, my own musical taste kind of just evolved, and I just started liking what I like and really appreciating the culture, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much my music background, but when I first started DJing, it was at NSU. You know, we was on the yard, you know, Kappas, you know what I'm saying? We used to throw house parties, you know what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. You know how it go, Noops up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel ya.
You know how it go. We used to do the house parties and stuff, and they used to always ask me to DJ. And I ain't really know too much about DJing. I just knew music. I ain't really know about scratching and loops and all the technicalities, you know what I'm saying? I knew about music. I knew what people liked. I had a natural feel for when people wanted to hear certain stuff. And, you know, after doing a couple of house parties, I was like, man, this is something I can get into and be serious about, you know what I'm saying? Because I love music. And one night we did a house party, man. It was the most epic house party in Natchitoches NSU history, you know what I'm saying? It was the Kappas, along with a couple of other real dudes, you know what I'm saying, that fooled with us at the time. We threw this house party over there on, I think it's, what's that over there? Where the UPS place at?
UPS, Washington Street?
Washington, man. Had a big house over there. It was called a mansion.
I remember them. I remember them days, man. I remember them days.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, we popped it off one night, and it was just so epic. It was just epic beyond imagination, you know what I'm saying? And that night, I kind of solidified within myself, like, man, I'm about to be DJ Rob Real. I'm about to take this to another level. I'm about to get serious with it.
So that's where Rob Real came from?
Well, actually, Rob Real was just, I ain't even gonna lie, man, a couple of dudes I know, just some street dudes I know, some cool cats, they just start calling me Rob Real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know where it came from, to be honest with you. To be honest, a couple of dudes just start calling me Rob Real, and every time they see me, they be like, what's up, Rob Real? I was like, you know what? I'll just incorporate that into my DJ name, you know what I'm saying? So they wasn't no self-proclaimed shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, man, I'm Rob Real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody else called me that, so I just took it and ran with it. Ran with it, you know what I'm saying? Let me correct my English, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's all good.
I'm an educator, you feel me?
Now, how was the process of getting where you are today, and what are your current main challenges as a DJ?
Well, actually, to be honest, man, not to sound arrogant, but I don't really have any challenges as a DJ anymore, man, because the way I set it up, I've done superior business thus far, you know what I'm saying? I put my all into everything. I always show love to my fan base, you know what I'm saying? The fan base, that's what they want to call it. I don't really look at it like that, because I ain't no superstar, so I don't want nobody saying they my fan and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that type of dude. But my supporters, you know what I'm saying? I always try to look out for them. I'm just doing what I love right now, man. Like, I do a lot of old schools and zydeco's and weddings now, man, because it's different aspects of DJing, you know what I'm saying? It ain't always just about rocking a party, you know what I'm saying? Parties is cool, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting older now, so as my mind evolves, you know what I'm saying, so shall my behavior and the things I do, you feel me? So I just look at another aspect of DJing now, and I like to kind of just keep myself versatile. But see, but don't get it twisted. I can DJ for your grandmama, your mama, your niece, your granddaughter. I can DJ for anybody. I can turn up anybody, but I choose right now to, you know, kind of walk a different path and be versatile with what I'm doing.
I feel you. I feel you. Now, you've been on the scene in Natchitoches for quite some time, you know, and I want to know, how do you feel about the party scene now in the city? How different it was from back then to now?
As far as the party scene, man, it's different factors that tie into it. It ain't just about, well, somebody ain't doing this, or they ain't doing it. It's really outside factors dealing with Northwestern, because when I first got to Northwestern, the school was popping. Like, it was just, it was a different type of admissions. It was open admission, so, you know what I'm saying, like any Tom, Dick, or Harry, really, if you had the, what it was, like a 16 shit, you could come to NSU. So we had different types of people here, so it was a different mindset of the student body. So, you know, you might have 35% of the student body just literally here just to turn up, you feel me? So the party scene, the Natchitoches party scene kind of fed off of that. So, cause like when you go to Illuminations, it wasn't just Natchitoches people in there, it was Northwestern people in there too. So it kind of just, it fed off each other. The city and Northwestern fed off each other. But now, since it's closed admission, you got more students that's kind of, not that it's a bad thing, it's a great thing, you know what I'm saying? But you got more students that's focused on school and not really just the turn up. You don't have that type of student no more. You know what I'm saying? Most of the students that come now, shit, they really about some academic success, which is a good thing.
Yeah, that's great.
So I think they got a lot to do with it, and the fact that it's not that many venues also. As a promoter, I gotta tie that into, you know, the venue situation. You know, we used to have Bourbon Creek. You know, everything was good. You know what I'm saying?
Was.
And then, you know, when yada yada happened with that, you know what I'm saying? It kind of just switched everything up, and then you had different people come in town, try to, you know, manage buildings, and then you have this person take over a building, and you know, it was always some kind of confusion, and it just kind of, it slowed things down. So now, you know, we try to keep it going, but you know, it's only so much you can do, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't please everybody, you know.
You're right about that. You're right about that. And speaking of that, when you on set, what makes you decide to play a particular record? Is it criteria other than pure subjectivity for selecting what you play at your sets?
Man, basically, as a good DJ, man, you gotta always know your demographics. You gotta know your environment. You gotta know who in the building, you know, who not in the building. You know, who not to offend, who you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, that's how I do my criteria when I DJ. I try to focus on who's in the building, who might like what at what time. I try to base what I play off what time of night it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of different factors that tie into that.
Oh yeah, cause I had a young person from New Orleans ask me a question about the party scene, but I'm not gonna say any names, but he wanted to know why you didn't show love, or I wouldn't say necessarily you. I guess the other DJs who in the city don't show love to New Orleans as much, and why is it always a consistent turn up? Why is there not a different variety of music played? What's your take on that?
It's funny you say that, because like anybody that was at Northwestern when we first started doing our little movement with the DJing, shout out to my boy Randall. You know what I'm saying? He been with me since day one, helping with the music, you know what I'm saying? Traveling with me and stuff. But man, it's funny because I actually was the DJ that used to get the most love from New Orleans people. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was on the yard, like DJing hard with the everything, every event. You know what I'm saying? Really, and I couldn't lie about this live. You know what I'm saying? Like the New Orleans people, they fuck with me. You feel me? So, you know, a lot of times, man, it's about who's in the party. You know what I'm saying? Like if 95% of the party expecting you to play jig, ratchet, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
As a DJ, as a businessman, you got to give your people what they want. Now, all the New Orleans people got to do is come up to the booth and say, hey, look, we in here. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I can't speak for no other DJ. Me personally, I immediately, because I love doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no dancing type dude, but shit, when it comes to the New Orleans bounce, man, I love it, because shit, I always try to get the exclusives. And you know, I mean, any man gonna love to see women dancing, especially if you a DJ. That's what you want.
And I want to ask you something about that as well. I was told, well, I wouldn't say I was told, I was asked, like usually they'll have like a session for the ladies, but we start to see that gradually fade away. What happened to that? Like a nice little section for just strictly for the ladies, slow dancing or whatever. What's your take on that?
I try to do it as much as possible, man. Sometimes, man, just speaking from a DJ standpoint, sometimes, man, you just be so turned up, man. The last thing you think about is making love, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's real.
I mean, that's just, when you're looking at the crowd and everybody just going nuts, I mean, the last thing you're thinking about is, let's slow it down so niggas can may or may not go grind on somebody, you know what I'm saying? But I mean that's a valid question though, you know what I'm saying? I mean I might take heed to that and slow it down a little more myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm humble. It's all good.
I feel you. Now I want to ask you a question about, all right, the internet is really fast right now and music is coming out every day. Do you think the radio is behind? Do you still think DJs play a major role to breaking records today?
Man, the music scene is different today, man. You know, you got your lazy ass rappers who always blame the DJ. You know what I'm saying? You know how them motherfuckers is. It's always the DJ fault because he ain't play your shit in a party or some shit. Niggas don't think the right way, man. Niggas too small-minded, bro. They not expanding, you know what I'm saying, their imagination with the marketing scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you got to get out there and you got to grind and get in people's faces. You got to go out of town. You got to explore all different avenues of marketing other than some damn parties. Because you got to think of this what I know some rappers that get it and then most rappers don't.
All right.
Think about this. A party. People paying their money to go to a party. They go get outfits. They get dressed up. They, you know what I'm saying, drop the baby off at the babysitter. They get drank, smoke, whatever they do, you know what I'm saying? They do all this to get prepared to go turn up and hear their favorite songs and have a good time with their friends. The last thing they trying to do is come to the club and hear a bunch of shit they don't know. I mean, that's just real,
yes,
you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Now, it's on the individual DJ to decide if he want to show people love, if he want to break records. And I mean, that's how I've always ran it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't break every nigga record. You know what I'm saying? I had niggas mad at me to this day because I ain't broke their record. But it is what it is. When I'm at a party and somebody done paid me to DJ, I have to make the crowd happy first. You know what I'm saying? I can't just break records all night. And if you're a rapper that's always dependent on a club DJ to break your record, like, what are you really trying to do? Like, what are you really? That's showing, like, that's showing that you have no appreciation for what you're doing. Like, I mean, if you just dependent on the club, like, what the hell? I mean, the club is not even 100%. Like, that shit might not even pop off. So you waiting, you gonna dress up, get popped, you gonna go get you a fake ass chain, you know what I'm saying? Go get you some drink, turn up, go to the club so you can hear your record play for like 2 or 3 minutes. And ain't nobody really even paying attention to that shit. The moral of the story is, man, you got to explore different avenues of marketing your music. Appreciate your shit. Turn yourself into a businessman. You see these garbage ass niggas that get their record played on the radio all the time and got videos and shit, and they can't rap worth a lick. It ain't about how well they rap. Somebody put some business into that shit. Or that rapper got drive. He figured out a way to market his music. He figured out a way to make people like that whack shit. You know what I'm saying? So from a business standpoint, you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of rappers just need to start understanding that there's more ways to market yourself and your brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some rappers that don't even put no music out. They just marketing their brand. Like, they just like, fuck it, I ain't gonna put no music out. I'm just gonna market my brand first, and then I'm gonna hit them with the music. I mean, it's different ways to promote.
Yes, sir.
Like, you gotta do different things. Like, McDonald's and Sam's Club, they don't have one direct way of marketing their product. They're giving that shit to you in all kind of different ways. Right. It's hitting you from every which, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all right. How should a person approach you correctly on, hey, I want to do some business, or I want you to play my song? How should they approach you, or any professional DJ in that matter?
Man, basically just business one-on-one, man. Basic business etiquette, man. Just, you know what I'm saying, talk like you got some sense. Be for real what you're talking about. Have a good business plan, or if you ain't got a good business plan, just make sure the money right. Shit, I mean, however a person puts it out there for them to be contacted. I mean, like with me, I mean, you can hit me up on anything: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You know, find my number from somebody that already done business with me. It's different ways, but I mean, basically, I just expect people to have their shit together when they come at me. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me with no half plans, because I got too much other shit going on to be trying to help you plan your shit. You know what I'm saying? Come to me with a solid plan, and then I'll put my plan, my ideas with yours, and then we'll go from there.
I feel, because I be trying to tell people that I listen to, man, make sure your music have the good quality, make sure it's mixed correctly. What's your take on all that?
Yeah, I had a big problem with that. It's starting to stop a little bit. I guess because, you know, they're starting to understand, man. But when I first started, man, niggas would bring me stuff, It just be in all kind of different formats, and I just be like, man, what is this? Like, take your time. Like, if I was a rapper, I would not put shit out until it was A1 production, A1 features, A1 master, everything perfect. That's the only way I put anything out. Mixtape, that's just me.
Yeah.
Quality is everything, man. You want me to break your record in the club, or you want me to play it on the radio? I mean, it can't sound like it's a heavy metal concert, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, quality is everything. That's your craft.
I feel.
I'm not gonna come do your event with no ragged ass turntable, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get quality.
Yes, sir. Now, you've shown love to a lot of artists in your career. Why do you think it's so hard for artists to break in Louisiana?
Like, I think that's another one of those situations where it's just other outside factors, you know what I'm saying? Economics, demographics, you know what I'm saying? The mindset, what's hot at the time. Like, it's different factors that go into that, man. It's just people like Kevin Gates, you know what I'm saying? He from Louisiana, but you know, he had a marketing plan, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So, and it was A1, you know what I'm saying? Because now he worldwide with it. So, you know, it is a way people like him, and you know, I can't really say Lil Wayne because they had a different kind of platform when they came out, but people like Kevin Gates, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much made his own way. And I mean, if you're gonna do it, that goes back to what I was telling you earlier about, you know, the hustle and drive that you're gonna put behind your own craft. I mean, shit. I mean, take your shit serious. I mean, if I ain't take DJing serious, shit, I mean, I wouldn't be so-called DJ Rob Real, whatever that's supposed to mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be that person.
Right on now.
I mean, it's simple.
What advice can you give upcoming rappers, upcoming DJs who started from the ground up like you did?
Shit. Invest your money in your craft. Do good business, and you know, hopefully you got a love for music. You know what I'm saying? And figure out how to pimp your way into the game, and you know, find your niche. See, I stay in my own lane, you know what I'm saying? I do me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them niggas try to be the best scratcher and the best DJ and all that shit, man. I don't care about all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have that shit. I don't want to be the king. Fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, y'all can be DJ Clue. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I love, and you know what I'm saying? Trying to provide for me and my people, you know what I'm saying? That's my aspect on DJing, man. I don't be with all that.